Hey, Gavox here. So we got some leaks from Mutt Leak about some of the programs coming. I'm guessing it's based off what he says is reveal assets subjects to change. It's late at night, so I'm sorry if I make a little bit less sense. My voice sounds a little bit weird, but I'm gonna go through each one of the things he talks about here or reveals based off the assets. Now, this could be a variety of assets he's looking at. I'm guessing it is going to be animations. That's generally what he's shown with like cards and animations. So he's probably seen a little bit of this. And it could just be classifying the cards too, also because there are art, not necessarily animation. There's art for each of the cards where I'll just show it to you. For example, the big one that everybody's talking about is the Campus Heroes right here. Wait, let me do it right here. Campus Heroes, which we haven't had for a little bit. So I'll go and show some of the art in 17, and you can see it. Like, it's got a little funky background. Of course, we've talked about card art. We talked about it last night in that video. But yeah, Campus Heroes is kind of super exciting because it is kind of cool to see, players that maybe aren't great in the NFL but did well. Like Toby Gerhardt's a perfect example. And I know a lot of people were hoping for, more of these kind of cards, like the NFL failures type promo or undone potential. I don't know what I'm looking for. It's too late at night. Unfulfilled potential. There it is. Like the Jamarcus Russell types would be a really cool legend. So obviously some of these guys did do well in the NFL. Some of them right there. Teo maybe not as much, but he was a beast coming out there of Notre Dame. So it is kind of cool because they can, kind of show what college he came from. It's kind of cool to get maybe, I don't know, college chems for some of these cards. AJ Green obviously had a great NFL career, but still a campus hero because of what he did there. So there was, a very popular promo back in the day, and hopefully looks like it is coming because, the thing is, we don't know exactly. Like, they could always change it up. Mutt Leaks have revealed some assets before that ended up not being in the game. Some animations and some pack stuff. So everything else here, Mutt Card Journey, Gauntlet, looks like we're getting those things back, or at least cards designated as those. Heavyweights, veterans, flashbacks, captains. Now, I think those are just the base captains, not like, the Mutt captains from Madden 16, 15 era. I think those are just like, the Shaz type Mutt captains. Campus Heroes SIG series. We had those last year. We had those for a few years. I wish they made them a little bit more powerful because they are limited time cards. We'll see if they continue with that or how they decide to do Signature Series. But there really isn't a whole lot of changes. Team builders were in the game last year. You guys should know those pretty well. Team Diamonds look like they're returning too, which is really neat. I'm a big fan of, one, helping out all the theme teams. I love that. And then two, bringing in legends, right? Lesser known legends that we all kind of like. Maybe we were fans of them, more current day players, maybe from the 90s, 2000s that weren't necessarily like all-time legends, but are, legends in our heart. Rising Stars or Schefter Stars, Rising Stars were in the game. I think 19 was the last time you saw them, but those things like in 16 were some of the best cards and best well-known cards of all times. Was Zadarius Smith was a Rising Star, which was, the best D lineman because his overalls was jacked up versus how he played and his attributes on the field. So Rising Stars is a very beloved promo. It is also pretty good for making coins on, but of course they changed it. So it'd be kind of cool to throw back to that one to bring a little bit more engagement on those Rising Star stuff. Legends low and high, that's pretty self-explanatory. Silver, rookie, power up, gold, all things we've had in 20. Those are just base elite or base cards. We got the elite platinum. So elite platinum cards, are the ones that go for coins instead of training. So those are like the super rare pulls. A lot of coins you can get from those platinum cards. I think it looks like elite and platinum kind of have the same artwork or animation based off this list, which makes sense because that's the exact same way they were in 20. Mutt Core campaign. If you remember the early on campaign cards, was that no, that was NFL Epics where Baker and was it Too Tall or one of those defensive ends or defensive tackles. The campaign I think was a little bit later off the top of my head right now. I guess, truly I could just go to Mutthead and look. You just go for campaign cards. Program. Oh, it's not here. It is not in the list. You guys aren't seeing the list, but I'm trying to find it. No campaign. All right, so I don't see the campaign cards. Madden Challenge. No. Okay, so I don't know. Campaign off the top of my head, I think it's just those, was it just 5 cards that were kind of like whatever? But I might be wrong. Let me know. Mudhead Core, Elite Low, Elite High. Oh, so Elite Platinum, Elite Low, and High. Platinum is that special coin card. Elite Low and High are the actual elites. Probably low would be like 80 to 84. High would be 85 plus. That's how it's been the last 2 years or 3 years, something like that. Mud Card Core Master Low. So there are Master cards, low and high. Core Master. So Core Master, would that be like, low and Mudhead Core? Core. So I wonder if there's like a Master card for like Silver Rookie Golds and then like maybe a Core Master card for Mudhead or Elite cards. Kind of cool. That's like kind of what we started with in 19, where we had Saquon Barkley, where he was like, put all these rookie cards into him. I think it was Josh Allen we had as another, not the quarterback, the pass rusher I believe was another chance at getting like a rookie master. So like there are this is something we've seen the last couple of years, so they really haven't changed a whole lot. Crazy enough. Mutt Card Series 7, 6, 5. Maybe these are just other random series that they have reserved on their assets for like programs coming down the road that maybe they haven't fully fleshed out yet. That's my guess at these kind of very generic names there. Or even easier, Series 7, Series 6, 5. Just like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. Just like our series changeovers and series changeovers. That's what we call them, right? When they give us more levels, they give us a series master. Series 1's going to be pink, blue. They're basically new outlines around it. It makes sense to me. So that's what it is. Much easier. So it really does look a lot like this past year, right? It's looking like the exact same thing, except for Campus Heroes, maybe a couple other things, but I don't know. I was hoping for a little bit more flashier reveal if we're gonna get like all the cards that are on their way. It's kind of like a spoiler, but like obviously we'll see how they bring them to us. But it does look like Mutt's got basically the same backbone in 21 as 20. But of course, definitely take a look at the. We'll be going over a lot of the reveal stuff tonight at 6:30 p.m. Eastern for that stream. But I just kind of want to go through the Mutt leaks and the new cards that are coming. Hope you enjoy your morning, and I will catch you on the flip side.